Hello, friends. So I am going to tell you about one more very interesting program, which is known as LOTUS program. So this program basically gives supports graduate students and the postdoctoral researchers from India to participate in research exchanges in Japan. So it's an important program where you get an opportunity to go to the different Japanese universities and work on different kinds of interesting projects. So as of now, their application for the 2026 session is open, and you just go through this website, you'll find this detail where they have mentioned about everything about this call. And they're also holding some webinars and some sessions. If you wish to go through one of these English sessions, which is going to be online, is on Zoom webinar. So if you are interested, you can register so that you get to know a little bit more in detail and with more clarity about this specific program so that you can be more informed, because there is still a lot of time for this proposal submission. Call has started from 13th March and submission deadline is 9th June. So you have enough time, and you just register for this webinar and try to understand a little bit more about it, and then you submit your application if you feel that you are eligible and yeah, it's an interesting program for you. So they have two kinds of implementations. One is Lotus Basic, where they say that the contract execution date on or after early October 2026 up to September 2027, which means somewhere around a year or so. And the Lotus Aspire is a little for a little longer time period, where they will start it in October 2026 and it will extend till the September 2029. So almost for 3 years. So it's a longer program, but both of these programs are now open. Their applications are open, so you can fill up these programs. So what do they want from you? The persons who are enrolled as graduate students, master's degree or the doctoral degree. So the graduate student is master's degree or the doctoral students, right? Either you have to be in the master's program or you have to be in the doctoral or the PhD program, or maybe the postdoctoral fellow at Indian University, 40 years old and under. So this is the requirement from the invitees. And then what are the other requirements? The eligibility requirements are given here. Eligibility requirement of applicant's principal investigator in Japan. So this application obviously will be submitted mutually by the some faculty member or the host or the mentor from the Japanese university, and the participating or the implementing institutions can be from any other country other than Japan. So in this case, it will be India. So number of adoptions is they have a lot of fellowships, around 1,000 or so. So there's a good scope of getting your application selected. So I have already mentioned about basic and the aspire. It is for 12 months, another is for 36 months. Application guidelines are already given in the PDF, and then you can go and read them in detail in case you feel that you are eligible for these specific doctoral programs. So dedicated proposal form is also given there. Proposal form for transfer application is also given there, and they have also mentioned about the fast calls. Also, if you go to their website, they have also mentioned about the different kinds of projects which are to be done by the Japanese science principal investigators. So you can maybe um, have an idea that which kind of projects already people are doing in the last financial. This is 2025, and the students or the fellows who have got selected. They have also shown the videos or the conversations of the students who or the fellows who got selected. You can get an idea from there about the work, about the culture, etc., etc. So if you open this PDF file, you will find that they have given these details. What is the purpose? So purpose obviously is the exchange between the university, Indian universities and the Japanese university, and then to have collaboration for doing joint research. And they will be giving you funds also. More than 1,000 fellowships are already there. Target research fields are AI, information and intelligence and robotics has been incorporated from this particular call only. Biotechnology, energy materials, quantum, semiconductors, network and telecommunications. And whatever the main points are, the comparative between basic and the aspire is given here. Submission deadline is 9th June, as was mentioned earlier also. And the details or the basics of these two specific programs are given here. Financial support is also given to like 40,000 something yen for the basics and so this is for the expenses for the stay of the invited participants, and then there is support for joint supervision is also there, because the students can actually go for joint supervision or with the Japanese institution faculty members. That is also possible. When you go through the details of these basic and the Aspire programs, you'll find out about them in detail. So both the fellowships have been given, applications process they have mentioned pictorially, everything is there. So please do go through and see if you are eligible. So applications must be submitted by a PI in Japanese university or research institution in Japan. So you will have to find out a supervisor or a faculty member who is ready to work with you. So these are the specific purposes. Like in one case, basics joint supervision of young researchers is possible, and in the Aspire is this. Joint supervision is also possible in the Aspire scheme as well. So just look into the nitty-gritty or the details of the program, and it seems like a very interesting program, especially it is covering a lot of the target research areas, and the number of scholarships which students are able to get are also a large number. 1,000 is a big number, so there are fair chances that you can also get your application through this program. So please do try to fill this specific Lotus program form, and try to work, try to find out more about this opportunity, which gives you an exposure in any of the Japanese laboratory while you do some good research along with your Indian mentor. So wish you all the very best, and try to fill in the application before deadline.